So I thought I would take a moment to tell you a little bit about this construction of this rails2trails. It'll just take a second, but I thought you might want to watch some real nice looking footage here, eh? This is St. Mary's Valley. Or at least it's the St. Mary's River, and it wends its way over towards the St. Mary's Valley, which is way over yonder. Yeah, you see where that snow-capped mountain's peak right there is? I'm pointing, right there. Yeah, well, in between those two, that's where this river will run to, meanders. And it just goes and goes and goes. Isn't that pretty? Very lovely. Sometimes I see people down there fishing. Oh, look at this. Huh, hadn't noticed that before. Look at the way the formation of the little side of the cliff here has happened as a result of whatever, erosion and stuff, I guess. Interesting. Okay, anyway, let's get over here. Check out this pathway. So you have the asphalt. Where's my foot? There's my foot. The asphalt, you have some crush, and then you have some earth. Yeah, now my understanding was, because it was a rail bed here that used rock high in sulfides, I believe it was called, they had to get that off. So in other words, they had to remove all the ballast, and the ballast is the rock material that they put underneath the rails, underneath the ties, and then they put the rails on the top of the ties for the train tracks, is what I believe. You know, I haven't really researched it that much, but I believe that's what happened. But because the ballast came from the mine, the Sullivan Mine, over in Kimberley, and the Sullivan Mine's ore was highly concentrated with sulfites and sulfates, or whatever the heck you call it, you know, sulfur producing ore down below. Once it came out from the natural state, got a little exposure to the moisture and the oxygen and stuff, and it created problems, you know, like the acid rain kind of weird stuff. Anyway, so as a result, the powers that be said, well, if you're going to put the rails2trails, you have to remove the ballast. You have to remove the layer of earth that had been contaminated by the ballast, and then you put down fresh earth, you put fresh crush down, and then you can pave it over with the asphalt, or ashfalt, like they call it here in Canada for some crazy reason. Asphalt. Asphalt. Okay, so I am just making this quick. See, my battery is going. Yes, and that's on that little thing. Likes to make all these things. So anyway, there you go. The layers. Fresh dirt, fresh crush, and fresh asphalt. You know, it's kind of odd when you think about it. Tar isn't a contaminant. Oh, maybe they're using environmentally friendly tar. Okay, I'm just being facetious. One more time at the mountains from this angle. Okay, we're making a quick shot because the battery is just going bye-bye. Okay, hey, where'd they go? There they are. Okay. I hope you can distinguish between the colors. There are mountains back there. Now it is overcast day, so that's kind of a problem. So anyway, see that you can't probably see him. Oh, there's another person, but down that way is going to be a bridge, and I don't know if I can get across it, but we'll find out. Okay. All right. Pappy is signing off for the moment. Well, as we carry on heading south, I thought I would just stop and look at this little area in Whitecliff. You know, I have never been back here. I've been up in this neck of the woods for 30 years, and I have never been back through here. Isn't that something? But over yonder, let's see if I can zoom up to this thing. There you are. See that white bridge? Yes. Or maybe it's just chain link. And anyway, that is what we're going to find out. If it is possible without having to scale the mountains. Well, this is very pleasant down here. See what I mean about, actually this is a lot closer together, the homes here in this area. On the other side of the highway, which is over that way, the highway is on the other side, the acreages are larger. And I've actually seen cows and llamas and all sorts of weird things over there kicking around. Alright, let's go see what that bridge looks like, shall we?